What's up, everybody? Geekopedia here. Welcome back to another video today, and happy early Halloween to all of you guys. This is a spooky season. This is my favorite season of the year. Love fall, love Halloween, so I cannot wait to get into all the Halloween festivities. So I know I've been gone for a little bit. I've been working on my FNAF video, because I've been doing, like, a video regarding Five Nights at Freddy's. So that will be out soon, and I was in the middle of it when this big news dropped that I had to talk about it. If you're a fan of Dragon Ball, you probably know what I'm talking about, and if you've read the name of this video, then you definitely know what I'm talking about. The news came from not San Diego, New York Comic-Con, and apparently a new Dragon Ball series is in the works. So before we get to that, though, I need you guys to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and hit the notification bell, or else Frieza is going to come and blow up the planet. He has a big vendetta against Goku, the Super Saiyan, and so he wants to get back at him by destroying his home. But unless you hit the subscribe button right now, Frieza will be stopped. Did you do it? Great, you saved the day. Thank you, Super Saiyans. Alrighty. If you know me in real life, or if you've watched a couple of my previous videos, you would know that Dragon Ball is, like, my favorite thing of all time. I love comic books, I love superheroes, but Dragon Ball has always been that kind of franchise that I've liked a little bit more than almost everything else. I don't know why it's been Dragon Ball, but Dragon Ball has always had that huge impact on me. So, whenever I hear that something new is happening to the Dragon Ball franchise, I'm already on board with it. So, when I heard the rumors that there were going to be a new series, I got excited, of course. And so now that it's official, I'm even more hyped than ever. So, to talk about the details, the series is titled Dragon Ball Daima. Okay, Dragon Ball Daima. How the producer, I can't remember his name. Please forgive me that I can't remember his name at the top of my head. But he said that Daima is technically a made-up word, but the closest thing it means is evil. So technically it's called Dragon Ball Evil, but they're calling it Dragon Ball Daima. So it's interesting that they're going that route, and of course, the part of the series that everyone's talking about is the plot. In the series, we see Goku, Vegeta, and the entire main cast of the Dragon Ball franchise turned into children. Yeah, and I know what you're all thinking. This is GT 2.0. They're redoing Dragon Ball GT, aren't they? No. As the producers said, and even Toriyama, I believe, he said in his little note that he wrote to the audience that this isn't GT, like, rebooted. This is a new story, a new plot line that's being introduced to the Dragon Ball franchise through Dragon Ball Daima. So, it might sound similar to GT, but it's not supposed to be the canon GT, if that makes sense. So, with that out of the way, I'm mixed on this idea, to be honest with you. Like I said, it's Dragon Ball, so I'm gonna watch it either way. But I know a lot of people were kind of hoping it was something else related to, like, Dragon Ball Super, because the anime just went up to the Tournament of Power saga. Whereas in the manga, it's introduced us to the Moro arc, the Granola arc. Right now it's adapting the superhero movie, and it adapted a little bit of the Broly movie, but not that much. And of course, once the superhero arc ends, there's obviously gonna be another arc, and some people are thinking it's gonna have something to do with Goku and Vegeta fighting Frieza in his new Black Frieza form. So, I know a lot of people were kind of hoping that they would just bring the Super anime back, but I'm not sure how long that's gonna be. I still think they're waiting for the manga to get ahead, because that's usually how some animes do. I know Fairy Tail did that. I think Black Clover's doing that now, and I think Boruto, Naruto Next Gen is doing that as well. So it's not odd for, like, anime series to go on an extended hiatus to let the manga catch up or get ahead. Then once the manga is far along ahead, then the anime can get restarted, and it would honestly prevent a lot more inconsistencies from happening. So I still think that's what could be happening. My personal prediction is I think we might at least get some news for Dragon Ball Super's anime returning once Dragon Ball Daima finishes, because how I've been hearing, Dragon Ball Daima is like the new big project that everybody's working on now. Kind of like how Dragon Ball Super was the big project in the franchise. Now it's Daima. So they're going to focus on Daima a lot more. So the time period that this is set in was never confirmed. We know for a fact it's definitely during the 10-year time skip. Like, so right after Goku defeated Buu, but right before the end of Z, where he went off to train with Oob. So it takes place around the same point as Super, but I've been hearing a lot of rumors saying that Daima actually takes place before Super. So it's between the defeat of Kid Buu and the beginning of Super. So before they met Beerus. And that would be interesting to see how they go, but there's one inconsistency that I've noticed, is that Supreme Kai and Kibito in the trailer for Daima are split apart. But they don't split apart till the Universe 6 saga in Dragon Ball Super, because Supreme Kai mentions that they went to Namek and had Porunga split them apart. But all throughout Z, well, from the point of when they defeated Kid Buu, he was fused, and of course, all throughout GT, he was fused, but I don't think we're really counting GT as much anymore, but so it's weird to see. Maybe, like, whatever magic that was used to turn them into kids, like, split them apart or something. I don't know. It's going to be interesting to see how they do that. It's a really interesting concept that they're going with. And I gotta say, the nostalgia was hitting, because Toriyama confirmed that Goku will be getting his power pole back out, and we're gonna get some classic Dragon Ball shenanigans with Goku and his power pole, so that's gonna be cool to see. I always liked the power pole. I kind of wish that they somehow found a way to keep it, whether, like, Goku kind of, like, adapts to it, or, like, he passes it on to Gohan or Goten, or even Pan or somebody else. So I kind of wish they had kept the power pole for a little bit, but it's gonna be really cool to see it come back, so I cannot wait. But yeah, that's my biggest thoughts about what's going on with Dragon Ball Daima. It's supposed to come out in fall of 2024, so I'm gonna try and live stream each episode with me watching it and reacting to it. So I've got a year to figure that out, so hold me to that promise, okay, guys? So with that, this has been Geekopedia. Remember, if you like this video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and hit the notification bell, because like I said, the FNAF video is coming very close, and of course, once I see the FNAF movie, I'll be reviewing that, and I'm thinking about doing a video where I talk about the movies that I want to see next year. So let me know if you want to see that in the comments below. So with that, remember, God loves you and I love you too, and I'll see you guys next time.